Hey, my fellow Schneider compadres. It is 100 degrees in Phoenix. I'm at the OC, and it is toasty. I'm about to hit a shower. I'm washing my bedding. I'm washing my clothes. I'm getting all the things I may need from an OC, including trip sheets and stickers and the new hazmat booklet. I'm getting all the stuff because I'm on a 34-hour restart in Phoenix. It's 100 degrees. So, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I have the utmost respect for owner-operators. I think I aspire to be an owner-operator, and I'm doing things now so that I can do that in the future. I'm saving money. I'm keeping my CDL clean. I'm doing everything that I can in my power to make sure that down the road I can be an owner-operator. I don't talk about owner-operating very much because I don't know that much about it. I'm a company driver. And if you want owner-operator information, there are definitely owner-operator channels that work for Schneider on YouTube. But I am interested in owner-operating, so when I get a chance, I talk to owner-operators. For instance, today. So I was in the laundry room and there was a Schneider driver, and I said, "Hey, how's it going? What's up?" And I asked him a question. I don't know everything, so I had a question about weigh stations. When I get the pull-in signal, but then the sign says it's closed, what do I do? And we talked about it, and I came away with the idea that if you get the signal, you better pull in just in case. So I'm going to do that for in the future. The second thing, I asked him how long he's been with Schneider, and he says he's been an owner-operator with Schneider for 4 years, but he has a long career, some 30 years in driving trucks, and he's an owner-operator. And we talked about that. I said, what's from going from a company driver to an owner-operator, what is the biggest obstacles to overcome? And what I came away with was getting into a region and getting into the rhythm, knowing when loads become available in a certain area. Basically just learning when the loads become available, where they go, what's available coming out, so on and so forth. Now, I work the western states right now, and I like the western states. I don't mind going into California, and if you don't mind going into California, there are plenty of loads. Some guys refuse to go into California. I have never refused to go anywhere. So I was working in the Northeast for my first 2 years. I would go anywhere. I'd go into New York or Philadelphia. I went anywhere. So anywhere they sent me, I went. But now I'm out west, and the reason is that my kids live out west. So I just wanted to do that. But anyway, region. So when I do go owner operating, I am planning on running the western states out of California mostly. I'm gonna, after I'm done taking time off, I'm gonna just head straight down, get a load to California, and work that area. I am saving my money to either buy a truck cash or have the money set aside and have the money come out automatically. I do not want to be making decisions based on having to make a truck payment. I want to make decisions on making the most money, obviously, and that, I am aware that I am paying for the truck even though I have the money set aside. I'm not oblivious to that fact, but I want to have some of the pressure relieved when I go into owner operating, that if I have a bad week, I'm not going to go bankrupt. So I hope to continue to make videos up until I become an owner operator. Now, it may be a while, and the reason that is my kids are in grade school, and my ex-wife and I have it set up that I get the kids for a week every month, and per our divorce, she is the primary caregiver, but we have joint custody. So right now, being a company driver works for me, and the money to me right now is fine. I mean, I can pay my child support. I mean, the money is fine. Company driving, once you get into the groove, once you've been doing it a while, the money is pretty good. So it's not like a thing where I gotta make more money, I'm gonna get an owner operator. No, this is a decision that when my kids get through high school, maybe getting into college, that I have plenty of money saved up, and I'll get a truck and do the owner operating thing. On the other hand, there's no rush. If if I continue to be a company driver and I get into my 50s and I just decide that, you know, I'm not interested in having a truck, there's no loss. I still have that money set aside for whatever I want to do. So if you are interested in owner operating, talk to owner operators, you know, face to face. I encourage you to talk to them face to face. I think you'll get more honest answers. You'll have a better understanding of where this person is coming from. You can exchange ideas right away. YouTube is a useful resource for information as long as that person is giving it to you straight. If they have a alternative motive, like, hey, I made $1 million a year, all you have to do is come over to this company that I work for, you know, I'd be wary of that. You know, I like working for Schneider. It was my first company. I didn't know anything about trucking. I got into it. I still like working for Schneider. So, and I have gotten questions, you know, one question was, who's better, Prime or Schneider? I can tell you, I've never worked for Prime. And I don't think I rarely talk to Prime drivers. So, I mean, for me to answer that wouldn't be fair. I don't know. I know that Schneider works for me. So, anyway, owner operating, it's on the horizon, a few years away. If you're an owner operator, I hope you comment and put your 2 cents in. But that's it for right now. Gonna go get a shower, get something to eat. I'm at the Phoenix OC. Peace out, fellow drivers.